Hello everyone. In this video, we are trying to introduce ourselves to STAC. We are quickly trying to read satellite data from STAC API using R. For this, we are using Planetary Computer's STAC API. Hopefully, after watching this video, this will guide us further in learning more. STAC stands for Spatiotemporal Asset Catalog. It is the common language or metadata to describe or organize geospatial data. As we know, cloud computing, or the way to store the satellite images somewhere and distribute, is the current applied method for ever-increasing geospatial data. To interact and interoperate with these images based on cloud, we need the way to query and access them. For this, STAC, as the standards and the community of collaborators, have been effortfully developed. This includes data providers, developers, and users alike working together to build the community. In STAC in general, JSON formats are used as wrapping methods or wrapping materials around the data. These formats and the structures can be designed with various extensions, enhancing its adaptability. Components within the STAC includes STAC catalog, items, assets, and the href, which is the URL to access the file. Our learnings as users are not only to learn about the data or the process, but to be able to access them as well. This here is the first step in our geospatial analysis. In this step, Planetary Computer from Microsoft fills the gap by providing multi-petabytes of data with APIs and also the computing environment called O. In the front end, that is for us, the users, we have the Jupyter Lab, where we can work with R and Python environment. As a user, we do not have to be aware that much about its stories, and also not much about the technicalities of distributed processing. Planetary Computer was launched just in April 2021, and we are likely to see more improvements in the system. And as the learner, we should try to work ourselves with its future developments. And this particular video is just a minute part in the process. We will quickly go through the codes. Before that, accessing the Planetary Computer is not difficult. Searching Planetary Computer in the Google will lead us to the page where we can request for the access, and then we can quickly start by selecting the environment of our choice. I have already done this process, and I am in the Jupyter Lab here using the R environment. So we start by loading some packages. Most packages are pre-installed. The most important package is the RStack. This package implements STAC API client to query and request the satellite data. In the STAC function, we provide the URL of the Planetary Computer STAC API. So there are different STAC APIs for different platforms. Inside this variable here, we get to know that this is the RStack query, containing the information about this particular query. We can also see the structure of this representation, and learning the RStack is to learn to access these elements. We also have the get request. We also have this this get request to query the Planetary Computer STAC API that provides the description of what this API provides. For now, this resulted with long lists of the links. And the other one is the collections. So we also have this collections. So this lists the available collections. And further, we perform get request to the previous query. And we can see the class here. So it seems the same, only the classes of these have changed. The first one is the stack, and then we see the collections, and we see the stack collection list. So inside this monitor class has changed. The important is the stack search to be actually search the data. We have this function here, stack search, inside which we have the query as the STAC API that we provided earlier. We have the collections, the unique name of the satellite data. Then we have the date and time, and we are limiting the data to be 5. And this one is still the collection class, as we just said earlier. The real one is the get request to see the stack item collection. We can also use other arguments such as bbox to further filter the results. And if we print this, we see that this is the stack item collection, and we are provided with the name of the features. We have different assets, and then we also have the fields. So these are the terminologies it is using. For accessing the data from the Planetary Computer, we need to sign in. And RStack has the built-in support for signing. And signing here is to authenticate our request. And if we see the result here, we get the long list of the links within links within links. So this is the result. Our main objective now here remains to access the link to which the in which the data remains. So here we are using the paste 0 function to get that link. So we have the reals inside which we have the features, and we are using the very first feature inside which we have the assets. And then we are trying to type the blue band of the Landsat image. And inside this href, we have the link. Then the rest function reads the raster data, and we can see that the image has been plotted. And here we have the long link. And if we go to this link, the image will be downloaded. In other case, the retrieval of 3 bands has been done, and the image can be concatenated to get the RGB image. And this is it. Well, there still remains many things to learn. We will try to explore more in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.